Thank you.
Well, Victoria has recorded another 134 cases of coronavirus in the past 24 hours, as more than 5 million people prepare to return to those stage 3 lockdowns. Let's go live to Patrick Murrell in Melbourne. And Patrick, another day of triple-digit cases. Look, not as high as yesterday, but still much higher than authorities would like.
Certainly another triple digits day, Tom, and we've been warned to expect more of this over the next 2 weeks at least. Now, this is as metropolitan Melbourne, as well as the Shire of Mitchell, prepare to return to stage 3 lockdowns effective from midnight tonight. Police are preparing to launch a massive operation monitoring all those hoping to travel out to regional Victoria. Those who are heading out through those major routes can also expect to see ADF personnel. About 260 have been enlisted to assist police with these on-the-ground operations. We already know about 500 police are part of Operation Sentinel. That's going to be bolstered by the hundreds from tonight, we understand, to about 1,200 police. There'll be booze bus style operations in these thoroughfares out of Melbourne into regional Victoria, pulling people over and turning them back if they're not heading out for one of those essential reasons. They also risk being fined $1,600 if they aren't travelling for essential reasons. Police warning the window of discretion is now all but closed.
The window of police discretion is closing. We will issue infringements, and it will be a very rare occasion, an exception where discretion is used. And when I say people are doing the right thing as a majority, we've still got others who are doing stupid, selfish, reckless actions.
Tom, as mentioned earlier, 123 new cases over the past 24 hours in Victoria. Certainly not as high as the last day's figures, but very worrying nonetheless. 11 linked to assisting outbreaks, an extremely worrying 123 still under investigation there. The number in these Housing Commission towers has increased by 6 to 75 overnight. There are 9 towers still in lockdown, about 3,000 residents locked inside their units there. Medical teams still going door to door testing everybody. The Premier says he is expecting those tests to be completed tonight, and after that a roadmap can be developed to move them to stage 3 restrictions in line with metropolitan Melbourne.
We can go back over Black Lives Matter. Shouldn't have happened. I am accountable. There's never been a doubt about that. I am accountable for what happens across our state. That's what being the leader of the state is all about. At the same time, that job requires me to make not just the popular calls, but the really difficult, the hard calls, but the ones that have to be made.
Tom, we know schools in this metropolitan Melbourne area, as well as the Shire of Mitchell, are being affected too, while years 11, 12 and VCE students will return as normal on Monday. Prep to year 10 will have another week of holidays. The Premier certainly not ruling out a return to remote learning for them.